a long, long time ago. But no be long time at all. Nobody go know. No be anybody in business.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Wizards. Now, here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
And here is Ayton. Pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Pippen with the wide open look.
Scottie Pippen.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
There's Giannis, following the basket by Larry Bird. Levine with it, out guarded by Giannis. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Garnett. The second chance effort. Lays it up off the glass. Garnett's got his second bucket tonight.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bird, following the basket by Giannis. Out to Bird. Back to Garnett. Pops in the layup for 2. Garnett's got 6 points.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Payton from outside. Williams for 3. For 3, Pippen. That shot off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And the rejection by Giannis. On defense, Phoenix. It's a 3-point game.
The ball goes
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Williams. Ayton in the high post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
First team foul.
For his position, DeAndre is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Indiana moving the ball around. Garnett outside. Towns trying to get open. And Garnett misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ball outside. Inside. Towns down low. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the basket is good.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Outside for Pippen. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
3 points.
Pippen's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Here's Paul. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
A miss that time would have put him up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Scottie Pippen.
Shot's good by Pippen.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Levine, here we go. The offensive rebound. Pass to Garnett. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Ayton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Kevin Garnett.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
2 minutes remaining.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Hero. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Carter outside. .122 left to play here in the first. And the rejection by Giannis. Now here's Ayton. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. For the three. They grab their own miss. For three, Pippen. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Indiana trailing here. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Jones. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Garnett. It's a tie game in Indiana. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
19. The away team, 19. Fans, your Pacers, use 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcast. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gary
Payton, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Now here is Martin. Back to Payton. Towns with the defensive effort.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And so it's Jones to bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1.
First personal foul.
They host the Kings after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
For the away team. Sohan.
Now here's Jones.
D'Angelo Russell.
Poke loose. Russell inside.
Indiana.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
D'Angelo Russell. Taking 2.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Paul launches it from deep. And the dunk by Towns.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Jones. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Towns down low. Lewis on the way. Deflects the pass. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bird. Indiana leading. Here's Lewis. Kicks it out to Paul. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And good that time.
From Chris Paul.
Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Lewis outside. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Bucket is good. Towns has got the lead back up to 4 now for Indiana.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Back to Martin. To the inside. Sohan. Second shot opportunity. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Paul. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Mitchell outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grab over air.
Time you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. See, you're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And it's Ayton missing. Pacers leading by 5. Levine for 3. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And that one's good, Ayton.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now. Are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Pacers leading by 5. .141 left here in the second. Here's Garnett. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 15.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Third personal
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line. For Indiana.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Pacers.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys
DeAndre
going.
Ayton. 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Kicks it out to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
It's Pippen on the wing. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless.
Oh,
yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 10 points for him. Payton from outside. Offensive rebound. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And we finished one half.
46. The away team, 40.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's the Suns with the ball. 6-point game. Garnett with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Phoenix trails by 6. Pass to Jones. Out to Russell. Outside Martin. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fades. The rebound by Garnett. Indiana leading by 6. And the jam by Levine.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Pass to Sohan. No good with the triple.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And Garnett misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Mitchell. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The shot is good from Garnett.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Back to Levine. Plenty of space. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And the shot goes in.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
It's stolen by Garnett. Back to Levine. Yep, that one goes in there. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Sohan. Towns with the steal. Bird with it. And it's Martin picking him up. With 3, Levine. Play by Bird to set it up. Levine's got 10.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking. bit.
Phoenix calls timeout. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. Timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Phoenix trails by 19. Floats one. Shot to stop the run. Outside, out of the Kumbo. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. The jump hook. Tipped away.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 21.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. On the wing, Levine. Ball outside. Over Payton. And it's Paul missing. Phoenix trails by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Levine wide open. And the Pacers another three.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Here's Williams. Outside for Pippen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He's off on the second. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. And folks, that's Larry Bird.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hero attacking. Can't connect from short range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Open for three. Here's Ayton. Out to Payton. Outside Williams. Tries yet again. No good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Indiana again missing. Here's Payton. The kick out to Williams. Pippen for three. Pippen missing again.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down three before halftime.
Over in the corner, Williams. From downtown. And that one released in time, but no good. The three quarters of play all in the books. And
72. The away team, 47.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Oh, and the dunk by Warren.
And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
Ayton in the corner. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Hero. Pass to Noel. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Perkichin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Antetokounmpo, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Basket good. Garnett's got 29 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Left side, Hero. The 19-footer is on the money. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers. Now Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The Pacers making a change here. Here's Hero. It's taken away by Payton. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one's not going to go. Here's Levine. Poked away. It's taken away by Payton. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Here's Giannis.
Pacers foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Inside, Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Williams for 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Kevin Garnett.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
High post, Pippen. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game when those critiques become personal.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Hero.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
At the line.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Garnett wide open. Drills it from outside. Garnett's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And Garnett slams it home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pippen with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Ayton. Antetokounmpo. Planks the putback jam. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's the three. And Indiana, another three.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Garnett.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
To the paint. Stolen by Pippen. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
That's good from Noel.
Noel.
All free throws good from Noel. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pippen misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Payton.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And here is Payton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll do it, folks. This is...
Give them more religion, poor decisions. Mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribbled. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from Liston. A Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains. You a carbon copy. I'm disturbing. Hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view. It's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artist songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah. The way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you owe it, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil or forbidden, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
chains on. Ooh, ooh. Walked in this put all my chains on. Yeah, yeah. She finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walk, walk. Walked in this put all my chains on. Ooh, walked in this put all my chains on. Ooh, thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this put on my chains on. Ooh, ooh. Walked in this put on my chains on. Yeah, yeah. She finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walk. Walked in this put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this put on my chains on. Ooh.
I bet I heard wait a minute girl 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Alright yeah 네 앞에 있으면 비욘세 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어 I want you to give it to me 우리 트릭스처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이 춤은 내 그래서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지 Let's shoot a movie They with us all night they with us This ain't DJ Mustard this is Gray on the beat Say OMG we do it properly Let's go Hold on wait a minute girl 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 Yeah, 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 목매인에 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점은 동체 원초적 본능에 내 똥매 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어놓은 메가 메두사 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인 피부는 미운 4살 말투마저 귀여운 부산 부모님 한국분마저 골반이 수입산 맛이 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박 클럽 안은 이미 동물농장 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사 이제 빠져나가자 이 마국간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 쓰여 우린 우리 방식대로 Yeah, it don't matter Hold on wait a minute girl 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Oh yeah let me see I bet I hold on wait a minute girl hold on wait a minute 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 me see that right there.
Today we gonna show y'all how to cook, baby. How to work your wrist. Get your motion together.